You are not afraid of failing, you are afraid of becoming unstoppable. You are not scared of messing up, you are terrified of what happens if you actually step up. The disciplined, unbreakable, fearless man inside you, that's the version you keep running from. But here is the hard truth: the man you fear to be is the man you were born to become. Yes, I'm Vic Caesar, and life is not some playground you wander through. It is a battleground, and the enemy, your own hesitation. Yes, every day you choose between staying small or evolving into your strongest self. Let's unpack why we dodge our real potential and how to finally claim it. Let's begin. First, you don't fear failure, you fear responsibility. That's right, you heard me. Too many think they are avoiding failure when in reality they are dodging the weight of showing up. Because stepping into greatness means no more I can't. It means being accountable for your every move, every step. No more excuses, guys. No more excuses. That's what truly shakes you. Fear of discipline and being different. Taking control of your life demands self command and a willingness to break away from the herd. Standing out always attracts scrutiny, but that's the price of real growth, isn't it? He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Confucius. Think about it. If you can conquer your own self doubt, discipline becomes your second nature. You become that unstoppable force you have been tiptoeing around. Second, the fire within. Potential versus comfort. Many see fire and shrink back, fearing it will consume them. But that blaze, your raw potential, only becomes destructive if you refuse to direct it. Every man crosses paths with a version of himself that feels threatening because that version is so powerful and so unyielding. Running from true power. It's easier to stay safe, do the bare minimum, dodge risk. But is that true living? When you settle, you are breathing, but you are not alive. You are not alive. Real living starts where comfort ends. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trial, says Seneca. Growth hurts, yes, but if it does not, it's not growth. Third, embrace the transformation. Don't fear success. Transformation is essentially the death of who you were. Old habits, flimsy excuses, convenient weaknesses, they all burn away. You fear success because it carries new responsibility. You fear confidence because it draws attention and criticism. And you fear discipline because it shines a spotlight on your laziness. That's right, you heard me, your laziness. Arnold's path from nobody to legend. Schwarzenegger did not stroll into fame. He arrived in the US unknown, barely speaking English, yet he dared to believe in a bigger life. He outtrained, he outworked, and out-hustled his peers, morphing into the icon we know. Imagine if he had played it safe, he would have vanished into the background like anybody else. Instead, he built a lasting legacy. That's what our community is trying to build, lasting legacy. Adversity reveals genius. Prosperity conceals it. In other words, greatness emerges when you confront the obstacles head on. No challenges means no evolution. Do you want that? No. Fourth, the man you fear is already inside you. You are not inventing some fantasy persona. You are excavating your hidden potential. Discipline, resilience, accountability, they all lie dormant inside you, waiting for you to drop your excuses. Yes, your fucking excuses. Traits of this future you. First, discipline shows up, does the work no matter how we feel. Second, confident, never shrinks to make others comfortable. Third, resilient, embraces the struggle as the price of growth. Fourth, responsible, owns his choices, no more finger pointing. Fifth, fearless, refuses to let opinions cage him. Act without expectation. Lao Tzu. This means you don't wait for applause or guarantees. You do what is required purely because that's who you choose to be. That's who I chose to be. Fifth, practical steps to step up. Stop waiting. There is no perfect morning, no magical wave of motivation. You begin now or never. What do you want? Small, consistent action. Wake up earlier. Speak up when it matters. Challenge your body. Challenge your mind. Yes, whatever. Each day you push past your comfort zone. You chip away at the weakness parts in your mind. Seek discomfort. It is in the struggle that real power emerges. Embrace the tasks that scare you, like public speaking, rigorous training, anything you would usually avoid. Ditch the fear of judgment. People's opinions are fleeting. Those who criticize you are often wrestling with their own insecurities. Focus on earning your own respect. Sixth, the consequence of not becoming him. You heard me, him. Picture the final scene of your life, looking back at a wasted potential. That's regret, knowing you could have done more but chose not to. Is that a pain you are willing to live with? I'm not. Are you? Avoiding mediocrity. Far too many have the talent but lack the guts to take the shot, final shot. Don't let that be you. Bravery is not about being unafraid, it's about acting despite fear. The version of you fear is the one who rises at dawn, demands more of himself, and forges greatness in the fires of daily discipline. Yes, it is daunting. Yes, it will test everything you got. But the only thing worse than facing that fire is living with the regret of never having tried. Right now, pick one challenging action you have been dodging so far. Maybe it's a brutally early wake up, an intense workout, or facing a daunting conversation with your wife. Commit to it this week. Then comment below on what you're going to tackle first. Yes, because talk means nothing without action in our community. I'm Vic Caesar, and remember, patience, consistency, and discipline trumps everything. Yes. Hit subscribe if you're done running from who you could be, and share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. The man you fear to be is the man you are destined to become. The only question left is, will you answer that call? The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. See you in the next time. Bye.